Okay, so welcome to the online tutorial for general courses for 100 level. Now, so today we'll be looking at information sources in the library, and information sources in the library are those kind of materials that we find in the library. Now, they are classified into primary information sources, secondary information sources, and tertiary information sources. We can also classify them as print and non-print formats. And also, we can also classify those materials as books and non-books material. So we'll be taking them one after the other. In the book materials, we have the general materials, and also we have the reference materials. Now, the general materials are those materials that contain information on a person, place, or a particular subject, or they are books in general, right? Now, though the reference on the other hand are materials like the dictionary, manuals, directories, encyclopedia. Those one contain info or they are not like books, but they are used to get info, maybe basic info, or to guide us in reaching a particular information about something. So that is on general and reference material. Now, in that reference material, we have the dictionary, and we have various type of dictionary. We have the language dictionary, that one that helps us to find the meaning of words in a particular language. We have the subject dictionary, like a dictionary on biology. So that one is specified on a particular subject. Okay, and then we have the special dictionary, like the dictionary of idioms, dictionary of synonyms, and so on. So those are special dictionaries, right? We also have the retrospective dictionary, and retrospective dictionary is a list that gives us info about people who were influential, but they are now late. And the opposite of this type of dictionary is contemporary dictionary. It also contains lists and info of people that are influential but are still alive. Okay, so that is on dictionary, right? Now, encyclopedia is a material, right, that contains info on different areas, on a subject or places, things, and so on. Now, in encyclopedia too, we have the general encyclopedia that contains on various aspects, and we have the subject encyclopedia that is focused on a particular subject, right? So that is that on the encyclopedia. Okay, so also one of the books material that we have in the library is handbooks, and handbooks contain factual information on a particular thing, maybe an handbook of admission into higher institution. Now, those kind of materials, you can find them in the library. Also, we have manuals contain guidelines. An example is manuals of the guest guide, manuals of the fire brigade service, and so on. Those kind of material contain guides on how those sort of people operate, or how we operate a certain machine, and so on. So manuals now, when you buy electronics, you see manuals there. Okay, so we also have yearbooks, and yearbooks is what is an annual publication of an institution. That is what we call a yearbook. We also have directories. Now, directories list the names and contact info of individuals or organization in a particular field, right? So like comedians too, they have directories, like you get the name and their info, where you can reach them, who they are, so those are directories, right? We also have guides. Guides is another material that we find in the library under the book material, right? Now, those we can have like a travel guide. Maybe you want to travel to a country like America, you don't know how and how you can go about it. You can always use the travel guide. Okay, so that is that on guides. We also have gazetteers. Now, these gazetteers give geographical info about a particular location, right? It's different from a travel guide. A travel guide might contain information aside just the geographical informations now, but Gazeta contains geographical infos about a particular location. Also, one of the book materials we have is the bibliography, and bibliography give us the list and info about books. Now, when you check maybe at the back of the book, you see bibliography. It contains information about those who published this book, who wrote the book, what is the title of the book is about. So that is a bibliography, and it could be a national bibliography or a subject bibliography that is on a particular subject. Okay, so we also have trade. Now, trade is a compilation of published books by publishers. Now, publishers do compile the list of books that have published, so that is what we call trade. We also have abstract. Now, abstract is what you mostly find in the beginning of the book, gives a bit of info about what was written, what the whole book is about. And also we have index. Now, you would have seen index at the back of books, so they highlight some certain points and numbers where you can find them. So that is that on the book materials. So in the coming week, in the next video, we'll be looking at the non-books material. Thank you so much for listening to.